What up, guys? Dr. Ross here. We're going to have a little honest conversation. Did you know that vets make a ton of money? Like crazy, insane amounts of money? I'm obviously kidding. But with that, we're going to talk about the top 5 myths surrounding the veterinary profession right now. All right, first things first, let's get it out of the way. Vets are rich. They make a ton of money. I wish that was the case, honestly. Now, personally, I made my fortune through dancing. I mean, come on. Those hips are valuable. Didn't mean to make it weird, but I'm just being honest, okay? No, I didn't make a fortune dancing. I wish I did. It was figure skating. But the reality is there's a lot of strings attached. The starting salary is less than you might think. Also, average student loan debt is around $160,000. That is like a house. That's like a legit house or an apartment. It might be a bathroom in LA. I don't know. I heard it's expensive out there. Either way, that is a serious amount of money. 1/4 of new vets have debt over $200,000. That is also insane. Takes roughly between 20 and 25 years to pay that off, which means every paycheck you're allotting anywhere from $300 to $500, maybe even $1,000 to go towards student loans. Now, that's not to freak anybody out who's considering being a veterinarian. There's definitely ways to navigate that and set yourself up. Honestly, there's a lot of things that I wish I would have done prior to going into vet school that I think would have kept some of that student loan debt down. And I'll probably save that for another video down the road. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, veterinarians play with puppies all day, and it's puppies, rainbows, and Skittles. Sponsor? Skittles? Maybe? Either way, unfortunately, vets don't play with puppies all day. It's just not true. It's true for me. If you've seen my social media, I mean, it's pretty much all puppies and me playing music to puppies. But it's not true for other vets, and it's actually not true for me. I don't know if I've confused you yet, but the reality is puppies are an amazing part of veterinary medicine, but they are far from the majority. I would be lying if I didn't maybe take a little bit longer on a puppy exam, because I need it in my soul sometimes, because our job is really hard and we have to deal with a lot of high stakes stuff. So when I have a healthy puppy come in and it's really stinking cute, I'm gonna smush my face into it with a mask, and I'm going to let it love me and make me feel special, like I'm the only human on the planet. Does that make sense? Okay. I think every vet would realize and admit to kind of selfishly, taking advantage of some puppy time, some extra puppy time. And it's cool. It's totally allowed. I mean, I haven't gotten fired yet, but my dad's also the boss. Yeah. Anyways, should we move to number 3? All right, number 3. This one's interesting. People become veterinarians because they want to be doctors, but they hate people and they love animals. This is no-go zone. It's a very big misconception. Being a veterinarian is actually 95% interpersonal relationship with clients, which is amazing. Honestly, it's my favorite part, besides the puppies. It's my favorite part, but there's so many aspects to being a vet is being a good communicator. In fact, I feel like that's the most important part. So, number 4, vets know everything. I wish that was true. I mean, we know a ton. We do. We have a big, broad brushstrokes of knowledge. We know more than human doctors, rocket scientists, like engineers. Not moms though. Like moms know way more than vets. Now, moms who are also vets, they're like superheroes. The reality is veterinarians, they get a great foundation through vet school. They learn pretty much all the systems. They learn how to approach areas that might be outside of their specialty. But in general, most vets start tracking once they're in veterinary school, and they become more masters of their interest. There's such a diversity, it is literally impossible to know all of the things about all of the things, unless you're a mom. Anyways, last one. This one's just kind of for fun, but I think a lot of people think that vets have well-behaved animals that are completely healthy and that they don't cause any issues. Yeah, actually, it's one of my favorite things ever, being in a room, and if a client is getting worked up about feeling, self-critical of if they're doing things right, as vets, we have like a front row seat to all of the possible things that can go wrong, not only interacting with them via clients, but I'd say 95% of vets have animals and multiple animals and know exactly to some extent what you're going through, which is good because we're on your team. We're not perfect. We don't expect perfect. I give my dog table scraps at the table and I know that I shouldn't. I let her sit on a chair and rest her head on the table when we're eating dinner. I let her sleep on my bed. I let her jump up on me. I don't let her, I just don't have any self-control as a human or an adult, which I'm working on. So yeah, not sure if any of that is helpful or relatable, but anyways, if you guys like this is a new little setup here. I'm thinking of doing more videos like this. If you have any specific questions, feel free to throw them in the comments or write me a message directly. If you want, for those on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe underneath, and I'll see you guys soon.